our server project here. Unfortunately, I thought this was due at midnight, but it seems it was due at 11:30. Nevertheless, we will make this video, and we will check this out. I should have been more diligent on that. If you change this to... All right. So, we got two files here. We got the server Python file, and then we got the HTML file. We actually don't have to put the name of the HTML file in here. We'll see why in a moment. But we're going to be on port 80, which means we won't have to type it in. And then we've got our IP right here. But you can also manually put it in. And we've kind of got our exceptions right here. Page not found, or if the page is found. We did have a funny problem where I was printing out the page, actually the HTML twice, which I had to fix up here. That was fun. So we're going to run that Python file. As you can see, we're in Desktop Advanced, but we can also check, make sure. Yep, I was testing out a image file. You can see right here, but I had that to work in certain scenarios, but I was messing around with it for a little too long. Oops, apologize. So we got the server running on port 80. If we go right here, you can see we don't need to put port 80 here, but if we put port 80 here, there you go. I'm using actually a template. This is not mine, but I'd never done HTML before. It was quite interesting to mess around with some of this. I think I'd have to learn from the basics really how to mess with it, but also the CSS was interesting. Some of that's defined up here. But yes, this is a template. I was messing around with, and once again, I'd never done HTML, so it was pretty interesting to mess with. But of course, we could put many, many more HTML files in this folder, and we would just have to type them in up here. That's just what I so happen to name that one. Thank you very much. And of course, if we close down the server, make sure when we refresh this, it will, of course, not be here anymore. Let's see here. Was I right about the deadline being at 11:30? That's unfortunate. 11:30, not 12. I'd had this done earlier. I was kind of messing around with it. I assumed it was due at 12. I should be a little more diligent on that. I apologize. Anyway, thank you very much for taking time to watch this.